What? Did I say I brought stuffed animals? Yeah. Do you guys think I brought stuffed animals? No. No.
Welcome to the library. Let's go see a show.
I brought real, live animals for you guys to see and maybe even meet today. How does that sound? Good? I brought some of my animal friends and some of their favorite foods. Do you guys have favorite foods? Yeah. Does someone want to raise their hand and tell me what their favorite food is? What's your favorite food? Mac and cheese. That's really good. What's your favorite food? Lasagna. Let's get one more. What's your favorite food? Chicken nuggets. All right. Well, just like you guys have all different favorite foods, so do my animal friends. Animals are built differently. There's different types of animals that eat different things. Their digestive system is made to digest different things so they can get as many nutrients out of their food as possible. Also, animals' mouths are built differently, different shapes, different sizes, and filled with different size teeth. And those teeth help them chew the food that they eat. And last, these animals all have different ways of hunting or acquiring their foods. So today we're going to travel all around the world and we're going to see those animals. And we're going to see their favorite foods and how they get them. So first, we're going to travel all around the world to the third largest island on the planet. Maybe you've heard of it. It's called Madagascar. Yeah. Raise your hand if you've seen the movie. Second one? Third one? Yeah? You've seen them all? Well, I have to tell you guys, Madagascar is known for a lot more than what you see in the movies. Madagascar is known for a lot of really cool, but really weird and important animals. And that's where we are going to go to find my first friend. Now, when we're out in Madagascar, we have to remember to do 3 really important things. First, we need to keep our eyes wide open. Animals have this thing, it helps them blend in. Maybe you've heard of it, it's called camouflage. That's right. So we have to keep our eyes wide open. Second, we have to keep our ears wide open. You never know what you're going to hear if you listen very carefully. And third, we have to be careful about where we step, because some of the most important animals live right there on the forest floor, and we wouldn't want to step on them or on their homes. So for my first friend, we're going to go all the way to Madagascar. And in Madagascar, we have the most important animal there. Oh. You're good, you're good. All right, now this is my friend, and he is what's called a Madagascar hissing cockroach. Now, he is the most important animal out in the forest because he has a job. This cockroach's job is to recycle. Raise your hand if you recycle. Cans, paper, plastic. All right, good job. Put your hands down. Now, this cockroach recycles too, but he doesn't recycle cans, paper, and plastic. He recycles the dead stuff. And how he does that is by eating. First, this cockroach goes out into the forest and he eats all the dead stuff. That's his favorite food. He eats dead plants, he eats dead animals, he eats all day. And then at the end of the day, here comes the important part, he poops. That's exactly right. He poops out compost or fertilizer, and that is his way of recycling the nutrients that he ate and all the dead stuff and giving it back to the rainforest so the rainforest can stay nice and healthy. Now I dropped this cockroach up here, but clearly he's still fine, right? He's moving around. He's still alive, and that's because this cockroach has a skeleton. Raise your hand if you have a skeleton. I should see everyone's hands go up. We all have skeletons. You guys put your hands down. Now, is our skeleton on our inside or outside? Inside, that's right. We have a spine. We can feel it on our back right here. Now, this cockroach has a skeleton too, but his skeleton is on the outside. That's right. It's called an exoskeleton. So he's covered in a really hard covering, kind of like a shell. And that is a way that he can protect himself out in the forest. He can fall from my hand, he can fall from a tree, he can get stepped on just a little bit, and he will be just fine. Because that exoskeleton is a way that he can protect himself. Now, do you guys think when I touch this cockroach, he can feel it? You don't think so? Can you guys feel your skeleton go like this? Can you feel your spine? Yeah, we can feel that. And this cockroach can feel it too. His exoskeleton is a part of his body, and he's got nerves in there, and he can feel it when we touch him, even though his skeleton is on the outside. Now take a close look at this cockroach. Does he have pinchers? No. Does he have wings? No. Does he have stingers? No, he doesn't have any of that. So do you think he has a different way to protect himself?
Yes.
What do you guys think he does to protect himself? Shout it out if you know. His shell does protect him, but he has another way. I'll give you a hint. He's called a Madagascar hissing cockroach. He hisses. That's right. This cockroach can hiss as loud as a cat. Do you think that's scary?
Yeah.
Yeah, you think so? Let me show you. Ready? Are you scared? No, you're not scared. But this cockroach, he doesn't live alone. He lives with thousands of other cockroaches. And when one cockroach hisses, all the cockroaches start to hiss. And then there's thousands of cockroaches hissing as loud as a cat. And that can get pretty scary. Should we try it? Yeah? All right, well, on the count of 3, we're all going to hiss together. Sound good? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, you guys are scary. And that's exactly what the cockroaches do. They're out there and they're in their nest, and let's say something like a predator comes along. And one cockroach sees that predator and starts to hiss. And then all the other cockroaches begin to hiss. And that actually will scare away that predator, because that predator doesn't know what that hiss is coming from, and it sounds a lot fiercer than just a bunch of cockroaches. And that's how this cockroach protects himself out in Madagascar. Now I'm going to put this cockroach away, so can you guys say bye, cockroach?
Bye, cockroach.
All right. Perfect. Like I said, that was a Madagascar hissing cockroach all the way from Madagascar. Now for our next animal, we're going to travel really, really, really far. We're going to North America. Are we there now? Yeah, we're in North America right now, but we're not going to stay in California for this animal. For this animal, we are going to go to Texas. And in Texas, we're going to go to the fields, and we're going to look out over the fields, and I think we see something. And that something sees us. And when it sees us, it barks. What kind of animal barks? A dog, that's right. Do you guys want to see a dog? Yeah? All right, well, perfect, because I brought you a dog. But I didn't bring you just any dog. I brought you our new zoo puppy. Do you guys want to see a baby puppy? Yeah? Well, her name is Lily, and she came to us all the way from Texas. And she lives with her sister Sage, and I'm going to get her out. And she's sleeping, and here, oh, come here, Lil. She is. And this is my dog, Lily, and she's a baby Chihuahua. What? No, she's not Chihuahua. That's right. Sorry, I forgot. She's a German Shepherd. No? Golden Retriever? No, I'm just messing with you guys. All right, she's not a dog at all. She is what's called a prairie dog. And prairie dogs aren't related to dogs at all. They are actually rodents. Can someone raise their hand and tell me what else is a rodent? What do you think right here? You forget? That's okay. Do you know what else a rodent is? No? What about you? A mouse. That's right. Do we have another guess? What do you think? A rat. That's right. Mice, rat, hamsters, guinea pigs, squirrels, beavers. Those are all rodents, just like this prairie dog. And rodents have something in common. Their front 2 teeth never stop growing, which means Lily never stops chewing. She chews on her crate cover, she chews on me, she chews on my shirt, the buttons on my shirt she really likes. Ooh, those plastic things on the end of your shoelaces, she loves those. She chews on everything. But she has to chew because she has to wear down those front 2 teeth. Those front 2 teeth never stop growing, so she has to constantly chew to wear them down. If Lily didn't chew, those teeth would keep growing and they would get so long that she couldn't close her mouth. So it's really important for this prairie dog and for all rodents to constantly chew and wear down those front 2 teeth. Now Lily, she lives in a prairie dog town. Where is a prairie dog town? Underground, that's right. Prairie dog towns are full of tunnels and rooms. And in a prairie dog town, they have grocery stores. Oh, is that the microphone? They have grocery stores just like us, where they can keep their food. They have security guards that keep the lookout against predators. And parents, they even have daycare, where they can go and drop off the kids so mom and dad can get some stuff done for the day. Now in a prairie dog town, Lily actually lives in a prairie dog home. And in that prairie dog home, she has a room where she sleeps. It's kind of like our bedroom, that's right. She has a room where she keeps her food. It's kind of like our kitchen, that's right. She even has a room where she goes potty, kind of like our what? Our bathroom, that's right. Because if you live underground, you have to keep things really, really clean. Now if you look at Lily, you can tell that she is perfectly suited to live underground. Does she have really, really long hair like me, or is her hair kind of short? It's short, that's right, because if you live underground, you had really long hair, it would drag on the roof of the tunnels, and it would get really, really dirty. And it's hard to find a hairbrush in a prairie dog town. Second question for you guys, does Lily have really, really long ears, or are her ears really short?
Really short.
They're really short for the same reason. If they were really long, they would drag on the top of the tunnel, and they would get dirt in them, and it's really hard to find a Q-tip in a prairie dog town. Last question for you guys, does Lily have long runway model legs, or her legs kind of short? Her legs are short, that's right, because if her legs were really long, then she would have to crouch down when she's crawling in the tunnels, and that would be pretty uncomfortable. See, she's chewing on the microphone up here. Lily, before I put her away, I have to tell you my favorite thing about prairie dogs. But it's kind of gross. Do you want to hear it?
Yeah.
Yeah? Are you sure?
Yeah.
All right. Well, every day when a prairie dog sees another prairie dog, they give each other kisses on the cheek. Oh, yeah, it's kind of cute, it's kind of gross, but that's their way of saying hello to each other. So when I put Lily back in her carrier, she's going to see Sage, and the first thing she's going to do is she's going to give Sage a big kiss on the cheek. And that is Lily's way of saying, I've missed you for just the few minutes I've been outside, and I'm glad that we're back together. Now, if you notice, the whole time I've been up here, I've kind of been rubbing Lily's cheeks. And that's because she thinks I'm a really big, funny-looking prairie dog. And by rubbing her on the cheeks, it makes her feel more comfortable in front of all you, even funnier-looking prairie dogs. I'm just kidding. Now, Lily, she has a favorite food. Lily is an herbivore. Can someone raise their hand and tell me what herbivores eat? What do you think? Herbivores don't eat meat. They eat just plants. Herbivores eat just plants. So Lily loves plants. And back at our zoo, we give her these pellets. These pellets are packed with the nutrients that she would find in a plant out in Texas that she would eat. And so she loves to eat these little pellets. Look, she's even going for them. All right, now I'm going to put Lily away. Can you guys all say bye, Lily?
Bye, Lily.
All right, and like I said, she is a prairie dog all the way from Texas. All right, guys, are you ready for another animal?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know if I believe that. Let's try it again. Are you ready for another animal?
Yeah.
All right, okay, well, I'll give you another animal. For this animal, we're going to go all the way to South America. And we're going to go out in the rainforest, and we're walking around, and I think we hear something. It kind of sounds like screaming. But it doesn't just sound like there's one animal. It sounds like there's lots of animals. And so that screaming is really, really loud. Now my next friend, his name is Willie. And I'm going to get him out. And here, come here, Willie. Here, come on. Oh, give him a second. Here he is. Now this is my friend Willie, and he's going to leave you a present. What? Everyone poops, right? When you eat, you poop. Have you read the book? Yeah? All right, well, this is my friend Willie, and he is a what?
Parrot.
A parrot, that's right, but he's not just any parrot. He is what's called a severe macaw. And a severe macaw is the smallest species of macaw that you will find. So Willie here is full grown. Willie is about 20 years old, and he is full grown. This is as big as he will ever get. But he's still got a long life ahead of him because macaws can live up to 80 years old. Now, every time I bring Willie somewhere, everyone asks me, can he talk? Do you guys think that Willie can talk?
Yeah.
You think he can talk?
Yeah.
No, birds can't talk. They can't have a conversation. What they do is mimic. So what happens is every day I walk into the zoo and I say, good morning, Willie. And he knows how to mimic. So he copies what I say. So what do you think he says back? He says, good morning, Willie. It's never, hello, Kelsey. If I wanted him to say, hello, Kelsey, what would I have to do? That's right. I'd have to talk to myself, and then I'd feel pretty silly. But do you guys want to see if Willie has anything to say? Yeah? All right, Willie, can you say hello? Good boy. Willie, can I have a kiss? Good boy. Willie, wanna? Good boy. All right, now, if you guys notice, oh, he didn't want that. But if he ate it, he is actually a really polite eater. Willie never eats, or never talks with his mouth full, and he always eats with a fork and a knife. Do you want to see it?
Yeah.
You're looking at it. What is his fork?
Feet.
His feet, that's right. He uses his feet like a fork to grab his food from the plate, or my hand, and bring it up to his mouth where he has his knife. What's his knife? His beak, that's right. He uses that beak to break open the pieces of food that he is eating, like the nut that I just gave him. But you might hear a parrot making